Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gav again for Achievement Hunter, still doing Halo 3. Today we're doing skulls, focusing mainly on the 9 gold skulls. That's 9 skulls, 9 achievements, 90 gamer score, easy as that. What you want to do is load up the first mission on from the start point. You can't load up from the rally points because the skulls don't appear. You also can't do this on easy, so I recommend normal as the next best thing. You can just sort of sprint through the levels to get the skulls. Okay, Sierra 117, the first mission. You want to get to the bit where Johnson's being punched and then there's the brute with a hammer and all that stuff. Jump up on this ledge and walk around the whole thing. Something worth mentioning is that if you're playing co-op with other people, only one of you has to pick up the skull, or touch the skull really. You don't have to pass it around like some sort of psycho skull pass the parcel birthday party thing, because that's just crazy. You don't want to do that. And there you go. I figured I'd do something stupid every time I picked up the skull. I don't know why. Just chucked it in the river there. Poor skull. And then I was like, holy crap, look, it floats. And then I just got the sudden urge to go and pick it up again, at the risk of my own life. Epic. Right, on Crow's Nest, it's right above your head when you start on that pipe, which is cool because you can literally just pick it up and then quit the map and move on. You don't have to finish the map after you've picked up a skull. As long as you touch it or someone in your party touches it, you've got it. So jump up on this thing and up onto the red thing and then up onto this pipe. It's good when the skulls are right at the beginning of the levels. You could probably do this achievement in an hour, I guess, if you've already unlocked all the maps. I started punching people and Miranda Keys was getting edgy. He pulls out a gun and taps me in the middle of my face. Bitch. She should be doing Halo 3. She's got a better aim than I have. Right, Savo Highway, on the bit where that big ship goes. You want to move over to the left by this yellow ladder. You can go over the ladder and come down the other side. I prefer to just walk down this little hill and then jump around this pillar. Be careful not to fall off. And then you walk onto this ledge. Try not to jump off the pipe onto this ledge because it doesn't always work well. And then at the end of this ledge you can see the skull on that lonely rock. And just jump over to it. There it is. What do I do for this one? Oh yeah. I dropped the skull into oblivion. Right, the storm. This is a skull. It's a bit weird. There's like sort of a window where you can get the skull. As soon as you go through those doors, you've got about 30 seconds until the skull spawns, because it's not actually there all the time. And it's over on that circular building. Just take the Warthog and crash the Warthog into the building and then jump on the Warthog to get up. And obviously here I've got here a bit early so it hasn't spawned yet, but you just wait and it'll appear. Like that. Make sure you don't take out the wraiths. I'll show you why in a minute after I've jumped off the edge with it. Oh, I'm so childish. And explosive. But basically, as soon as you finish taking out the wraiths, like so, the skull will disappear. So you've got to do it while the fight's still going on, basically. Right, Floodgate. As soon as you start, there's this little flood dude up there, and he's carrying the skull. You've got to shoot him at the right moment. He'll walk out on top of that building and sort of stop. If you shoot him too early, he'll just chuck the skull up on the roof and you won't get it. And if you shoot him too late, or you don't shoot him at all, he's just going to drop the skull in the other building, and then you can't get it either. So time it just as he stops, and it should land right there. And then you pick it up and jump off the edge. Right, the arc. After you've got to this bit, and it's like, holy crap, you've got to go back the other way. And then you go under here and stuff, and then you get to this little battle going on over here. What you want to do is, before you get to that, turn around and go up this rock onto this sort of empty walkway, and the skull's just sitting up there. It's quite a tricky one to get. It's easy to get with a chopper. You want to boost your way up onto that rock and then boost again to get onto the walkway. Oh, I just made it. Once you're up there, you want to drive to the furthest weird diagonal thing and park the chopper so it's some sort of jumpy platform. And you're going to use that to get up. What you don't want to do is this or this. Yeah, laugh it up, I fell off twice. Anyway, jump on this, then crouch jump up there, and there's your skull. number 6. I didn't actually know what to do with this one, so I just put it back. It's a bit an anticlimax there. I also thought I'd show you what to do if your chopper tragically blew up like that. You can get up without. I just realised that I've totally put that chopper right in the way of where I want to jump. Ah, screw it, we'll just do it on the other side. So you want to chuck a frag grenade into that little corner there and just grenade jump up. You can also use a teammate and jump on his head, but grenade jumping works pretty well. Did that first time. I also figured out what I could do with a skull. Eat it, Marine! Right, Covenant, you've just taken out the first tower, and the second tower's already been taken out by the Arbiter, and it's empty, but you can fly your Hornet over to it, and the skull is waiting for you there. It's just on this ridiculously big and long walkway. And there's the skull. So that's 7 down. Guess what I'm going to do here? Correct! I'm going to fall a ridiculously long way. Like, oh my god, and then face plant the ocean floor. In style. Right, Cortana, 8th skull. A bit annoying this level because it looks the friggin' same to me. With all those flood anuses and all that. Anyway, you want to get to this purpley floor bit with this purple arch window bit. And you're going to use that to jump up. Well, not like that you're not, but you're going to eventually, yep, get up on there. And you're going to try and get on that bit using these platforms. So, do some jumping, bit of crouch jumping if it helps. Walk along this rank tentacle thing, and the skull is up here with a pile of bones sitting in what appears to be last night's curry. I don't know how it got up there. It's disgusting. I couldn't think of anything to do with the skull, so I just cut to the next level. Final skull, Halo, right at the beginning, really easy. Go through the tunnel, instead of going forwards, go sideways to the right. Easy as that. The skull's waiting for you down some snowy, foggy little alleyway. And this time, instead of chucking myself off the edge of the map with the skull, I thought, well, the Arbiter's had it easy all this time, fucking chuck him off. And it didn't, for some reason, affect him as much as it affects me. He just got up and then disappeared. I didn't. Well, that's all 9 gold skulls, lads. That's all we need. Thanks for watching this video. Check back to achievementhunter.com for more achievements, believe it or not. See you later.